Welcome to toy-polloi.
Hello and welcome to another video from toy-polloi, and today we are reviewing a new playset from Palitoy, and this is the Star Destroyer Bridge action playset. Now these are vintage inspired but modern handmade playsets that are designed to look like the playsets that were made by Palitoy and Kenner back in the day, and this one is actually 4 sets in one because it comes with 4 separate backgrounds, so there are multiple ways of displaying your action figures. Today we are going to open up this box, take a look at what's inside, and then put it all together and see how good it looks. So let's get on with the video and review this playset. Okay, so I said this is the new set from Palitoy. I've reviewed their previous sets on the channel, and they're always really good fun to look at because they are designed to look like sort of vintage Palitoy sets. So they're made out of vacuum form bases and they have cardboard backgrounds. This one is the Star Destroyer Bridge action playset, but as I mentioned in the intro, there's actually a few different backgrounds that come with it. So if I turn the box over, you can see we have the Star Destroyer Bridge set there, but we've also got Darth Vader's holo chamber. We have the Mustafar playset, which is an exclusive one to go with the Baxter tank from the next 17, and then we have Darth Vader's meditation chamber. This also comes with a Perspex laser cut hologram to go in Darth Vader's holo chamber, and for that you will need a small torch, which I will show you more about later on. These sets come in really nice boxes. I think Lee does a great job of sort of trying to recreate the look of the old boxes. So we have an image here of who I think is Lee's son looking over the Star Destroyer Bridge action playset. You can see in the top corner it says it's for ages 40 and up, and in the bottom left corner it says figures not included, and also the batteries and the torch are not included. And there is also a little bit of information about the playset itself. So you can see it says here, Lord Darth Vader enlists the help of the dreaded bounty hunters to find the Millennium Falcon as the rebels seek to evade capture. So this is a classic scene from The Empire Strikes Back. But what is in the box? Let's open this up and take a look. Inside the box we get the base, which is a vacuum formed piece of plastic, which is then stuck onto a thick piece of cardboard. There's a few extra vacuum formed pieces which will work with the rest of the set. So we have here a little base, which is where this cut out holographic version of the Emperor sits in, and that's what you need the torch for, so I'll be showing you that in a bit. And then there are other vacuum formed pieces that fit into the set for the various different setups. This one here is the seat for Vader's meditation chamber. We also get a couple of different cardboard backdrops which we can sort of alternate to show the different backgrounds. So here is Darth Vader's meditation chamber. I think on the other side we have the Mustafar background, and then we have the background for Darth Vader's holo chamber, and also the Star Destroyer backdrop there. As you can see, these are cuts that they slot onto the base, and that they do seem to slot on really pretty nicely. There are also some stickers to add to the base, which I will be adding in a second. As I've mentioned before with these sets from Palitoy, these are all handmade, so there are imperfections sort of dotted around, but they're really fairly minor. Some of the edges where they have been cut are a little bit rough, so I'm just going to smooth some of those off and deburr them before I put the stickers on. But let's get all the stickers put on, and then we'll get some action figures out and look at the set. And here is the set all put together, and I have to say it really does have that sort of Palitoy vibe to it. On the vacuum form base we've added a few stickers just to add little pops of detail, but the base itself is actually pretty detailed the way it's been vacuum formed. There's lots of paneling and lots of layers for you to put your action figures on, and this is the Star Destroyer Bridge version. So as you can see, I've put all of the bounty hunters around at the moment with Darth Vader in the middle. The backdrop is really pretty nice. It shows the asteroid field that you see in Star Wars, with different ships being sort of attacked and exploding. I think those are probably scans from the old Letraset sets because they have that sort of style to them. But as you can see, it really does work very nicely. In the middle we have Darth Vader, and he is currently standing on a little insert that is another vacuum form piece that just sits in there, and that we will be swapping out for other versions of this set. So as you can see, this is the Star Destroyer Bridge set. Let's turn it into Darth Vader's holo chamber. And with the quick swap of a backdrop, we've changed a couple of action figures, and I've now added the laser cut hologram. You can see we are now in Darth Vader's holo chamber, but it doesn't look that exciting with my full lights on. What we've got to do is add a little torch underneath the hologram, and I will turn off my filming lights and it will all come to life. So the little torch that you need to get is something like this. You can pick these up off eBay. They are incredibly cheap, and they are very small little LED lights. I think these cost about 30p each. I've bought some for some other projects. You can get them so that they just shine bright white. These ones are actually color changing ones, so you'll get a slightly different effect with the color changing one. But I'm going to drop this underneath the hologram. I'll then switch off my filming lights and we'll see what it looks like. So you can see this is the little light. I'm just going to drop that into the hole at the back there. Make sure that it's pointing upwards. Then I'm going to put the hologram over the top of it. Let me rearrange my lighting and we'll see what that looks like. And here we go. Here are all the lights off in my room, and as you can see, the hologram has come to life. With the color changing little LED that I put there, you really get a very nice effect because it's constantly cycling through the colors. The hologram itself is actually made out of a blue perspex, so if you just had a white light underneath, it would just be glowing blue. But with the color changing one that I have, you can see it's cycling through the colors. It just makes it look extra moody. At the moment, I have put Darth Vader off to one side so that you can fully see the hologram. This is an amazing addition to this playset. The next background is Darth Vader's meditation chamber. So I've already changed the cardboard piece at the back. We need to swap out the little vacuum formed piece in the middle. And here we have the little meditation chair that Darth Vader sits in. We can just drop that over the top. Now the problem with the Darth Vader figure is his cape, because it doesn't make it easy for him to sit down. So in this instance, I'm actually going to use the custom one that I made a while back. So this has a custom soft goods cape. I can take the cape off. That just leaves him with his little skirt, and it also leaves him with the ability to sit down. And there we have Darth Vader in his meditation pose. Another really nice backdrop here. It works really well, and it's a great way of displaying Darth Vader. There's little bits of detail all around. So on the left we have the Millennium Falcon, on the right we have Slave One, and in the middle we have a couple of Imperial officers, one who is about to be force choked. So another really great backdrop and another great way of displaying your action figures. And the final background is the Mustafar background, and this works in conjunction with the Next 17 Half Vader in Bacta tank. As you can see, the Bacta tank sits in the middle, and then you have a background with lots of volcanoes and a few TIE fighters flying. This was the background that I wasn't 100% sure about, because it's not really a vintage background, but I think it actually does work quite well, and the Next 17 figures do look really nice in this set. The way to make it look really good though is actually use another one of those little LED lights that I showed you earlier. Put that inside the Bacta tank and it really does come to life. So there we go, that is the Star Destroyer bridge playset from Palitoy. But it is really more than just that one playset, as you've seen. We have 4 different options for the background. It does come with the Emperor hologram as well, so that's a really nice addition. The only thing you do need to get is some of those little LED lights, which, as I say, are very cheap on eBay. There are probably other options that will fit in there as well, but those are the ones that I've been using for other projects, and they do seem to work really well. If you want to grab this set for yourself, then do head to the Palitoy website. I will put a link to that in the description. If you want to grab yourself the Next 17 figures, I'll also put a link to that down there as well. And if you want to make your own version of this Darth Vader with the soft goods cape, I'm going to put a link to my video on that project as well. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell to be notified each time I upload a new video. And if you've really enjoyed it and want to help me out here at toy-polloi, then why not think about becoming a patron of the channel. You get early access to all of my restoration videos, plus access to an exclusive video series called On the Cutting Mat, where I show projects and restorations that you won't see anywhere else. So have a think about that, and thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching toy-polloi. Subscribe for more great videos.